You're listening to the VA Claims Authority. I'm Gary, Air Force veteran, VA disability claims strategist, and the guy who got denied fought back and won. I'm here to make sure the VA doesn't leave you behind. Whether you're filing your first claim or fighting your fifth appeal, this is your briefing. Let's get into it. Hook, a single convincing buddy statement can be the difference between a denial and a grant. That's not hype. It's the reality in hundreds of cases I've seen. One clear, specific lay statement that ties your symptoms to service can tilt the credibility balance in your favor. In the next 10 minutes, you'll get three things. 1, what a buddy statement actually is and when the VA listens to it. 2, who makes the most persuasive witnesses and what to avoid. And 3, the exact phrasing to use, sentence-level lines you can copy. I'll also give you the correct form to file it and one clear action you can do today. Section 1. What is a buddy statement? Start here. A buddy statement is lay evidence, observations from people who are not medical professionals, describing what they saw, heard, or experienced about you. Lay evidence does not diagnose. It reports observable facts. The law is simple. Competent lay testimony can establish things within ordinary knowledge. Dates you drank with a shipmate, visible tremors, how often your knee gave out, and the VA must consider it. The catch is credibility. The VA will give weight to lay statements that are specific, consistent with medical records and service events, and clearly within the witness's personal knowledge. Vague or rumor-based statements get little weight, so think facts, not guesses. Section 2. Who makes the best witnesses? Prioritize people with direct contact and proximity to the event or symptom. Good examples: a bunkmate or shipmate who saw a head injury after a training accident, a supervisor who documented time off for flare-ups, a spouse who observed daily limitations like being unable to lift a child, a coworker who noticed slurred speech after an incident. Family members are fine. They often provide detail about frequency and impact, but if they weren't present for the event, make sure they only report what they personally observed. Red flags: secondhand stories, statements based on "I heard," or witnesses who contradict themselves. Also, be careful with witnesses who have a clear financial stake or conflict of interest. The VA will weigh that. The goal is simple. Pick witnesses who can testify to what they personally saw, when they saw it, and how often it happened. Section 3. Exact language that helps. This is the part you can copy. The VA needs concrete, observable facts. Dates or date ranges, locations, frequency, and functional impact. Avoid medical conclusions like, "this was a concussion," or "he has PTSD." Instead, write what you saw. Examples you can hand to a buddy tonight. On June 12, 2009, after the training accident at Fort Bragg, I saw him fall and hit his head on the metal step. He was dazed and vomited twice before medics arrived. From March 2015 through 2017, I worked with SGT Jones. I saw him limp at least 3 times a week, and he used his handrail to stand up after sitting each morning. Since 2018, I have lived with her. I see her wake 2 to 3 times a night from nightmares, and she avoids crowded places because she gets panicked. Each of those lines names a date or range, a location or context, a specific observable behavior, and frequency or impact. That's what examiners can use. Do not write, "he has anxiety every day," without giving an example. Do not write medical diagnoses. Instead, link the behavior to records. This matches the ER note on June 13, 2009, where he was treated for a head injury. Forms and submission use VA Form 21-4138 for buddy statements. It's the standard statement in support of claim. Put the witness's full name, address, and relationship to you. Have them sign and date it. Then attach or submit it to your claim file so it gets considered. How to upload. Log in to va.gov, go to Manage Your Disability Claim or Your VA Claims, select the claim, and choose Upload Evidence or Add Evidence. Name the file clearly. 21-4138 Buddy Statement, witness last name, date.pdf, and include in the upload notes which claimant supports. How to mail. If you prefer paper, mail the signed 21-4138 to the VA Evidence Intake Center, but check va.gov for the current regional mailing address before you send. In every submission, include your name, VA file number, or the last four of your SSN, and the claim you're supporting so the clerk assigns the statement to the right file. Labeling and metadata matter. Examiners get dozens of documents. Use a short subject line in the upload notes. Buddy statement supporting claim for left knee instability. In service injury, November 2014. In the body of the 21-4138, put the witness's factual statements first and a one-sentence line connecting the statement to service or symptoms like, I saw him limp after the vehicle rollover on November 12, 2014, and he continued to limp afterward. That linkage helps the examiner connect lay evidence with service records and medical notes. Action step. Do this right now. Step 1. Download VA Form 214138 from va.gov. Step 2. Pick one qualified witness. Step 3. Give them this 5-sentence script to read and sign. They can write the answers on the form or type and sign electronically. 1. My name is, witness full name. I lived with / served with / worked with veteran full name from month per year to month per year. 2. On specific date or month per year at location I observed, describe the observable event. 3. I observed this frequency, e.g. 3 times a week or daily, and it affected described functional impact. 4. I personally saw this and am not repeating secondhand information. 5. I declare under penalty of perjury that this statement is true and correct to the best of my knowledge. Have them sign and date the 21-4138, upload it to your claim via va.gov under Upload Evidence, and name the file clearly. Do that today. One quality buddy statement beats a stack of vague notes. Quick recap. Buddy statements are powerful when they're specific, firsthand, and tied to service or medical records. Use VA Form 21-4138. Get a witness who was there, capture dates, locations, frequency, and observable impact. Avoid medical opinions. For downloadable templates and a sample 5-sentence script you can hand to a buddy, visit VAClaimsAuthority.com and grab the Buddy Statement Pack. If this episode helped you, share it with a veteran who needs it, and leave a review so more vets find the show. That's your briefing. Now go execute. If this episode helped you, share it with a veteran who needs to hear it. And if you need help with your claim, whether it's an audit, a rebuttal, or a full strategy session, head to VAClaimsAuthority.com. I've got the tools and the experience to help you win. I'll see you next episode. And remember, your service earned this. Don't let paperwork take it from you. The VA won't tell you this. I will.